Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monday Night Racing here for United Dirt Sim Series, Pushing a Cushion Productions. My name is Dave Ward, bringing you the super late model Season 1 finale tonight. Double points race. This has been a rocky one for sure for the classes, but they are gaining momentum with quite a few drivers showing up tonight. We have 15 drivers tonight. Gonna lock horns here at Charlotte. Should be a good one. Looking for some drivers. It looks like we're going into qualifying right now. And I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Right after this will be the Monday Night Midgets. But right now we have the super late models coming on track for qualifying. Jonathan Byram out doing his run right now. Byram from Mecha Motorsports, and looks like he brought quite a few along with him. He's going to take top time for the moment. You got Coulter West and Trace Olson jumping in there in the top few spots. Now Derek Pope, Connor McGowan right there. As it stands, these guys have been battling for 12 weeks as well. Haven't been able to do broadcasts. There's been quite a few low car counts, but tonight they are finishing with a bang for sure. Camden Johnson coming home in the second spot. Connor McGowan in third. Derek Pope now bumped down to fourth. Randy Shreves top five. Connor McGowan is your current series points leader with 769 points. 717 points for Randy Shreves in second. Camden Johnston with 584, and Chris Jones with 508 for the top four. Top five, Jonathan Byram, 471 points. So he's going to be looking to make up some positions, as it looks like Chris Jones is not able to make it tonight. So Byram looking to go up at least one position, possibly two, with double points tonight. About halfway through, they are doing the drivers' meeting right now. Nori Tippett taking home top four spots. So there is a 4 invert also. So he'll be starting on the pole position in one of the heat races here. Just a couple minutes left here in qualifying. Who's all out there? Check in out on Facebook, on YouTube. Let me know you're out there watching. Camden Johnston checking in out there over on Facebook, watching it on the Facebook page. He's looking to do some big things tonight here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Going to be getting into heat race number 1 right now. They are taking to the grid. here we go. Getting ready for some pro late model action. Davin Markham going to start out on the pole position in the number 43 car. Outside row number 1 in the number 22, it's going to be Derek Pope. Row number 3 on the inside in the number 64, it is going to be Connor McGowan. Outside of him is Jonathan Byram from Mecca Motorsports. Both of those drivers from Mecca Motorsports, as you can see on the nose there, flying their flag high. So Jonathan Byram outside second row in the number 54. Inside row number 3 in the number 98 from Team SSR, it is Todd Hutton. Outside of him in the number 99 from BPM, it is Damian Paul. Row number 4 on the inside is going to be the number 8 in the preview car. Couldn't even get his real wrap. Had to rip it off. It's all good. It's Trace Olson from LGR Motorsports. That's funny. Good stuff. Trace Olson. So we are getting ready to grid here. We have Andrew Hansen. Looks like he is not going to make the heat race. He is stepping in to make sure the race directing goes okay here for the late models. We're going to roll out in just a quick second here. Jada checking in over on YouTube. Good vibes to you as well. Thank you for tuning in. And we are rolling here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Pope looks very ready to go in that white number 22. Davin Markham going to bring him down to the green flag. We're going to go 1 to green this next time by. Keep an eye on the Mecca Motorsports guys. They're starting second row here in heat race number 1. So here we go. Heat race number 1 getting ready to kick off as Davin Markham brings him down to the green flag. Should see him light the tires here any moment. Here we go. Green flag racing, double points, pro late models, season finale. It is underway right now. Markham out front in that number 43. 64 of Connor McGowan taking over the second position. Now Jonathan Byram working down on the inside. Byram slides up in between. Pope tried shutting the door, couldn't get it done. They changed a lot with the physics on these cars here in iRacing. It ruined everybody's setups. A lot of people gave up on the cars for a little while with frustration. But look at these guys with these things hooked up tonight, looking like rocket ships. Davin Markham still out front right there in the number 43, but the kid Connor McGowan right behind, trying to get it done. All drivers will go to the A main, but each one of these positions is super important as it's one more spot closer to starting up front for the main event. Everybody's settling in just a little bit. Connor McGowan settling into second. Byram looking to get a run here as we are coming up on halfway. Now McGowan looking down on the inside of Markham as they come through 3 and 4. Back onto the front straightaway at the stripe. It's going to be Markham still. McGowan not giving up. He's going to try a slide job. Park it right on the nose of Markham. That's going to allow both Mecca Motorsports boys by. I don't think you've seen the last of Davin Markham as we are 7 laps in on this 10-lap distance. Byram now trying to work mid-pack right there, or mid-track, I should say. Markham falling off slightly, just a little bit. Now Pope looking to make a charge up to the top 3. Todd Hutton not far behind either, and that's slick looking black and green, number 98. Trace Olson, I think he's probably still struggling with setup. It takes a lot to get these cars moving. Let's check in on Damian Paul. Damian Paul back in the 7th position, has lost a spot since the green flag drop, but is not giving up. He is still working it around the track. The Mecha Motorsports guys have figured something out with these setups as they are rocketing around the track. First and second, Jonathan Byram out front now. Now McGowan going to look down the inside. Late race move right here. We're going to go 3 wide coming out of turn number 4. For the finish, it's going to be Byram, McGowan, Markham. Best of the rest is going to be Pope, Hutton, Olson, Paul. And that is going to do it for heat race number 1. These guys are rocking and rolling tonight. Heat race number 2 taken to the grid right now. These guys aren't wasting any time here. Brian, oh man, I'm probably going to butcher your last name. I apologize. It is Brian Earhart is what I'm going to go with. And the number 71 on the pole position. If I'm wrong, I apologize, brother. Outside of him, from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, it's the number 56 of Randy Shreves. In the second row inside, in the number 23 is Nori Tippett. Outside row number 2, also from Mecha Motorsports, it is Camden Johnston in the number 19. Oh man, I got Connor McGowan and Camden Johnson mixed up. I apologize. Camden Johnston, kid right there. He is doing awesome. Has really come a long way. Row number 3 on the inside in the 89X, Thomas Hayes from Mecha Motorsports. Mecha Motorsports really coming out and supporting the league, and we definitely appreciate those guys stepping up for sure. Jared Campos in the number 43 right there. Biden cheated, it says on his back. Spoiler, I would have to agree, sir. And rounding out the field in the 10C from LGR Motorsports, it is the best of the rest. It's Coulter West. So Brian Earhart, I'm hoping, is going to bring us down to the green flag. We should be 1 to green. You should be seeing the truck pulling off. Yes, we will be going green flag coming out of turn number 4. They are on the gas right now. Randy Shreve's going to try and lock into that second position. Doesn't have a whole lot of time in these. Runs them every now and again. He's trying to represent for Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. He's the only one that could figure him out. The rest of us were really struggling with it. The number 71 of Brian Earhart out front right now. Randy Shreve's kind of in the second position, but he also has Corey Nippett working on the inside in that number 23. Camden Johnston right there sitting in the 4th spot. He's trying to find a way around. Looks like he has a little bit faster car here. As we zoom in a little bit more on him right there, he is the teal and pink and black, number 19 right there. Coulter West trying to make his charge up towards the front. No cautions in the heat races or the consolations here tonight. Earhart trying to go start to finish out front in the number 71. Johnston gets up a little bit loose, catches Randy Shreves just a little bit, slight contact. Nori Tippett right there in the number 23. Going to take over the second position. Now kind of drops back just a little bit as Johnston with a slide job. Going to lose a lot of momentum there. Brian Earhart working his way around here and getting it done. Top 3 haven't changed. Looks like Randy Shreves dropping back to the 5th position. Dropped 3 spots since the drop of the green flag. He is on the struggle bus trying to find some traction to get back going forward. Let's see if he can do it. Thomas Hayes taking over that 4th spot, reeling in the leaders. A little slow on the reel in, but he is going to be there in the end. Here from Mecca Motorsports. Coming up on the white flag, Brian Earhart trying to go green to checkers, and it looks like he has a pretty good shot. Nori Tippett going to look down on the inside now in that blue number 23 as they go down the back straightaway. It is a drag race. Tippett with a slight advantage. Let's see if he can get enough momentum. Steals it on the last lap. Nori Tippett taking home the 2nd heat race win over Brian Earhart and Camden Johnston. Best of the rest, Thomas Hayes, Randy Shreves, and I didn't catch everybody else. We're going to do a 5-minute warm-up, folks. These guys are going to get these cars pretty dialed in the next 5 minutes and ready for the main event. Stay tuned. We will be right back with you. All right, folks, here we go. Warm-up is over. Getting ready to throw down here in the main event at the dirt track at Charlotte. And I think these guys have some great setups and are ready to get after it for all of us. Starting to grid up right now. Here we go. Starting on the pole position from Mecha Motorsports in the number 54, it is Jonathan Byram. Outside row number 1 in the number 23, your second heat race winner, it is Nori Tippett. Row number 2 on the inside in the number 64, it is Connor McGowan from Mecha Motorsports. Outside row number 2, it is going to be the number 71 of Brian Earhart. Row number 3 on the inside is going to be Davin Markham in the number 43. Outside of him is going to be the 19 right there from Mecha Motorsports. It's Camden Johnston. Row number 4 is going to be on the inside. Looks to be Derek Pope. Outside of him is going to be Thomas Hayes from Mecha Motorsports in the 89. Row number 5 is going to be Todd Hutton in the 98. And Randy Shreves from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports in the 56. Row number 6 is going to be an all LGR row. LGR Motorsports driver Trace Olson in the number 8 in his preview car. And the best of the rest, Coulter West in the 10C. Rounding out the field is going to be Jared Campos in the 43. And Damian Paul from BPM. And we are getting ready to go green flag racing here at the dirt track at Charlotte. These guys going to let them rip for 30 laps. Here we go. Green flag is out. Byram out front right now. Byram leading the way, McGowan in second, Nori Tippett in third. You have a whole hornet's nest right back about here, though. Look at this. 3 wide coming out of turn number 4. Almost 4 wide. They might be here in just a minute. They are giving you one hell of a salute here as they are working their butts off to get up onto the podium. The points racers are looking to try and scavenge every last point they can get. McGowan is the points leader. He is looking to take this win. Randy Shreves in second, Camden Johnston third, and Chris Jones in fourth. Jonathan Byram in fifth, so he is looking to move up some spots in the points on the last night. If he can do it, he is trying to get checked out as quickly as possible here. 6 laps in of 30 laps. Your leader, your points series points leader right there in the 64, trying to reel him in. Doesn't have anything for him at the moment. It doesn't look like. Tippett and Markham battling for the 3rd and 4th position right there, side by side. 43 is Davin Markham and Nori Tippett in the 23. 89X right there, right behind. That is Thomas Hayes. He is trying to move his way up onto the podium. These guys, great battle here. 8 laps in already. Byram with about a 0.84 second gap right now. So that equates to about 3 to 4 car lengths as you see him cross the line there. Move back into the field a little bit. Hayes now battling with Tippett right there. Camden Johnston also with Tippett. Todd Hutton just behind. 71 of Brian Earhart going in the wrong direction. He's going to be looking to make a late race charge here. Had a great heat race. Something has fallen out of that car. It looks like the setup might have went away slightly for him. But it has sure come back to Jonathan Byram. He has found everything right now and is putting it all together. Season point leader right there, Connor McGowan, trying to get it done. Check in on Randy Shreves. He is second place in points, but running in 11th place in the race. That could possibly hurt him. Not sure. We will have to see how it all stacks up in the end. Shreves trying to get his way up towards the front, but can't do it. Byram checking out right now. No threat as we are coming up on halfway home. Make sure you guys tune in for the midget race following this one. It will be at 8:30 Central. It is going to be crazy. We are going to be battling for the finale at the Chili Bowl. Byram now losing a little bit of time there. McGowan turning on the afterburners. Able to reel in Byram, but can he do anything with him when he gets there? Markham running in the third position. Looking for a podium tonight. He has nobody close in front or behind. He is trying to reel in the leaders, but can't get to them yet. It is starting to heat up here with Jonathan Byram and Connor McGowan. Byram trying to stretch it back out. It looks like they're going to be coming up on some lap traffic here shortly, and possibly right around 5 to go, maybe a little bit sooner than that. Derek Pope driving the wheels off that car. He is sitting in the 14th position with a threat of going a lap down as your leaders are starting to work up on him. This will be interesting to see how it goes. McGowan in the purple. Blue and green is Byram. Byram has it right now. McGowan wants it. Ten laps to go here. Been green the whole way. These guys are doing a great job running clean, running a great clean race. Great clean program. Here we go. They are coming up on the lap traffic. 22 of Pope slows down, gets out of the way, out of the race line. Thank you very much. Saves the race there for the leaders. That is exactly what Byram wanted to see, as he can really let it eat now without having to worry about getting caught up with a lap car. Tough break for Pope there. That's too bad that he went a lap down. That shows you the race pace that these top two drivers are on, though. As these guys definitely have their setups figured out, putting in tons of time to really focus on these J-Bar cars, and they have figured them out. So here we go. First caution flag coming out with 6 laps to go. It looks like Derek Pope, the car that just went a lap down, might have had some problems here. Let's see. Pope there in the 22 has his hands full tonight, I think. Oh, caught the tire, went for a wild ride. Man, so tough break. Add insult to injury. He was slightly off pace there, went a lap down, and then went for a wild ride to end his evening, it looks like. Tough break for him. Scrolling back up to the front of the field here. Damian Paul was glad to see that caution flag come out, so he didn't go a lap down. Going to have about a 5-lap shootout when they come back to the green flag. It's going to be a double file restart, which is exactly what McGowan's going to want to see. Actually, it might not be because we're within 10 laps. I think iRacing automatically puts it to a single file. So it is Byram, McGowan, Markham on the podium so far. Thomas Hayes trying to break in the 89X. Would love to get a podium finish here. Jared Campos right behind. Camden Johnston, Nori Tippett, Coulter West in 8th. Right now, the hard charger for the race so far is Jared Campos. I'm trying to pull him up. There we go, right there in the number 43X. He has went up 9 positions to take over that 5th position. So, man on the move right there in the number 43X. He is coming for the top 3. So, hopefully they can try and get checked out here as quickly as possible. Hayes going to look on the inside of Markham right there as we come back to the green flag. The 43X of Campos trying to set sail as well in that Busch car down on the inside. We're going to be 3 wide coming out of turn number 4. Here we go. Hayes is trying to take over that 3rd position. Now he's going to get bobbled back just a little bit as they had a little bit of contact with the outside wall and each other. Campos running a good clean race all the way down on the inside of the tires. Top 2 has not changed. Byram able to get out away from McGowan so far in the 54. This one is winding down right now. The battle seems to be for the 3rd and final podium position. 3rd place. Thomas Hayes has it currently in the 89. And the 43 up top is going to be Davin Markham. 43X there, the orange and blue, is Jared Campos. He's looking to put up a few more positions towards that hard charger. Man, they get into the wall just a little bit. No harm, no foul. No position changes as Markham is trying to hang on to the podium right here in that purple and pink 43. White flag is out. Byram still out about 1. It is winding down right now. Here we go. McGowan got to him but couldn't do anything with him. Who's going to win it? It looks like it's going to be Byram. McGowan and Markham are going to take home the top 3 spots just outside the podium. The 89X right there, Thomas Hayes. Coulter West all the way up to the 6th position. Randy Shreves gets up, 5th position for Coulter West. 6th for Randy Shreves, 7th for Camden Johnston. Jared Campos lost a few positions there on the white flag, going to come home in 8th. 9th is going to be Brian Earhart. We're going to give these guys just a quick moment here to get over onto the front straightaway for pictures. Looks like Davin Markham jumped out already. So we will make sure and see if they jump into the Discord over here so that we can get some driver interviews. Possibly. We'll give them just a quick moment here. All right, looks like we have a couple of them here, so we will jump in. If Davin Markham's able to jump in later on, then we will get him squared away. But coming home in the 2nd position, right there, Connor McGowan. McGowan, you got your ears on, buddy? Possibly, maybe. 1 second. How about now?
You got me yet?
I got you, brother.
There we go.
How are you doing tonight, man? That was a great race, it looked like.
Yeah, I was trying to run Byram down, couldn't quite get there. I mean, we're running identical sets. We're in Discord together all the time, so usually we're pretty even. It's just he got to jump on the last restart, and I wasn't able to get back up there to challenge it a whole lot. I got to his bumper in 1 and 2 there, but I wasn't going to push the issue.
Yeah, I was, I was talking about how iRacing has changed the cars so much, and a lot of people, it seemed like even gave up on them. Or took a break from them with frustration as none of their setups were working, but you guys stuck with it, and I think you figured them out again.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely, we had all of our old setups, none of them would pass, tech. We've kind of found a few tricks that we can kind of salvage them, but for the most part, they're all new setups. I mean, they are completely different to drive after the new update.
Well, I mean, they look just as fast as they used to, but it's just setting up the car differently, huh?
Oh yeah, car. I mean, the setup is different, definitely, but once you kind of get them to pass tech, after that, it just goes back to kind of tuning on them, changing them how you see fit for the race. But they're just like I would say a whole lot tighter than what they were before, and our times are a lot faster than what they used to be.
Oh yeah. Well, congratulations, man, on the win. I don't think we're going to be able to crown. It looks like you're going to be the series champ here. Um, Unfortunately, we had our normal race director wasn't able to make it tonight due to some family issues. So we'll probably have to do the points after the race, and then we will make sure we post it up on Facebook for you guys. But congratulations on coming home second place tonight. Looks like you do have the championship. It's just the guys behind you that won't know exactly where they finish until a little bit later on.
All right.
All right, man. Well, who would you like to thank? Who helped make it possible for you to get on the podium tonight?
Well, I got to throw it out to the boys back at Mecca Motorsports. I mean, we had a decent outing tonight. We were hoping to go top 5. Didn't quite make that happen, but
Well, you came close, man. I mean, you had Thomas Hayes right there in fourth, and Camden finished, I'm thinking, seventh. So you guys definitely put on a show and made a statement. I think for sure. Taking the top 2 spots. So congratulations.
thank you.
Absolutely. That's Connor McGowan coming home in second place tonight here for the series finale. And with the win, Mr. Byram from Mecca Motorsports.
What's going on?
Nada. What is up with you?
Tired now.
Yeah, it looked like you had to work your butt off there to stay in front of Connor. You guys both look pretty even, but you were able to get it done, man.
Oh yeah, I'd done a gear change right there at the end, and I wasn't sure how it was going to work out. Connor's always been very competitive.
Yeah, you guys have definitely been battling, throughout the weeks here in the season, and man, you were out to like a 1.6 second gap before the caution came out. So whatever you were doing, might want to take notes that worked for sure.
Yeah, we got up to that lap traffic there and got a little nervous. Wasn't sure what they were going to do, so I kind of eased up. Going to see if a caution was going to come out beforehand, but it didn't.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like he got out of the way though, and yielded for you guys and kept the race alive. And there was only the one incident in the entire race, so you guys ran a clean race, and it was looking really good, man. And you guys, like I said to Connor, that Mecca Motorsports definitely made a statement tonight, taking home the top 2 spots. Thomas Hayes coming home in fourth. I mean, Camden not too far behind there in seventh. So you guys definitely got your rocket ships, got your hot rods all tuned up, and you're firing on all cylinders.
We're trying to get them there.
Absolutely, brother. Well, like I told Connor, our race director tonight has a family issue, so family emergency, I should say, and we'll have to do the points for the season after the broadcast, but we will post it up on Facebook. And let you guys know, where you placed for sure.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so a tough break for that, but I'm family first, right? So
That's right.
absolutely, brother. Well, who would you like to thank? Who helped get you out into the victory lane tonight, my friend?
First off, I want to thank Ryan Underwood for all the help he does with our team here, helping us. All the guys at Mecca Motorsports. I got a good team here. I feel like JP Designs for the awesome wraps for our team. Y'all for putting on the show for us.
There you go, brother. Well, we will look to see what happens for the next season with you guys, and definitely following along, as you guys are some of the best in the business when it comes to the late models. So
We appreciate it.
Put your time in, and it's definitely paying off for sure. So congratulations on the win. And it looks like you're probably going to come home in about third. But like I said, I'll have to confirm that after the race.
Sounds good.
All right, brother. Take it easy, man. Thank you very much for bringing in. I know that you brought quite a few guys to the league for us, and we definitely appreciate it.
Sir, no problem.
All right. That is Jonathan Byram from Mecha Motorsports coming home with the win tonight. And that is going to do it for us folks here for the Pro Late Models. I want to thank everybody for tuning in throughout the season. We haven't broadcast too many of these races due to low car count, but these guys were definitely firing on all cylinders tonight and put on one hell of a show here at the dirt track at Charlotte. We will be coming back in about a half an hour or so with the Monday Night Midgets here for United Dirt Sim Series. So make sure you are watching the Facebook page. Follow us if you wouldn't mind. It's free to do so. And smash that subscribe button over on YouTube. Hit the bell for notifications. It helps us out. Just a tiny little organization trying to bring you some weekly dirt track racing. We appreciate it. And we appreciate each and every one of you guys. So thank you very much. That's going to do it for us here for the Pro Late Models at the dirt track at Charlotte.